Hello everyone, this is BCS Buster and welcome back to Let's Play Wing Commander 3. Last time, Paladin joined us on the TCS victory, and him and Captain Ison gave us new hope for how we can end this war against the Kilrathi and perhaps destroy their homeworld. But we've got to do some housekeeping here in the Alcor system first. Now, we need to talk to Rachel, and we've already got our mission, which is just to basically clear out the asteroid field. Now, we're going to want to take an arrow for this mission, and when you first look at the shift that we have to fate, you may question my choice, but trust me on this, viewers. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Get to full speed there, and off we go. Now, this is the only zone where you may question what's going on.
My target.
We have 3 Corvettes and a destroyer. Now, just like before, we're gonna tag team these cap ships here. Just a reminder how to do this. Just want to make some strafing runs. Kind of use both Cobra and myself to kind of draw off some of the fighters there, and then we're just gonna constantly make some strafing runs on it. And I'll show you the first one of this just to remind you how to do it from the last mission. Then we'll take out the other ones the same way. Again, if you're able to kill that white gun turret, do it, because that'll make this thing a lot easier. And the second you instantly think that you may be starting to take some damage, run away, because we're going to need all of our strength for this mission. Yeah, see, and I'm just doing some constant dodging there. Yeah, better safe than sorry, viewers. That's what I say. See, and Cobra can do it too. Okay, which one would be next? Yeah, let's get this destroyer next.
That's my target.
Now, you need to be careful because this thing can be deceiving. You know, after and help her out. But yeah, this kind of threw me off first. It's got those white guns. You gotta be careful. When I first did my strafing runs against this thing, I didn't notice those white guns, and I got in big trouble early on. But after doing a couple test runs, I finally realized that, you just gotta... And the destroyer is a lot slower, so, it can take a few more hits. You notice I'm being very careful, viewers. Not taking any chances. And Cobra's just a deadly shot. I mean, she'll be absolutely invaluable at this. Now, if you notice that it's not shooting at you, then feel free to go in for a few more hits. But again, just be careful, because we're going to need our front shield strength for the next part of the mission. Trust me. And yep, just constantly making those strafing runs. There we go. Got him. Get this one next. Okay, so now you know the strategy for this. So let me take out these next 2 Corvettes and be right back once they're gone. Alright, good. Now, maybe what comes into our system is 6 targets. And we need to take these things out as quickly as possible, because they can swarm you pretty quick. So yeah, you want to let some missiles go for sure. And just, I'd say let 4 missiles go and hope for the best. Certainly, there we go. Certainly one or two of them will hit. Now, follow up. Definitely use your afterburners here, and boom, got it. Good. Still got a couple missiles flying around. Yeah, you can get swarmed real fast in this mission, and this is some of the best that we've ever seen, these Darkets. They just, for some reason, have finally started to figure out how to use their ships. Unfortunately, we have Cobra, who's just a deadly shot. Good. And make sure that she's going after the Darket. Yeah, don't worry about the Corvette. And let's just kill this Darket. Save your missiles. We'll need them for later zones. Right, come here. Come on, Mr. Darket. Whoa. Alright, come on. Alright, let me kill this Darket and be right back. Good. Alright. Now, from here, we're not going to worry about the Corvette. We're just going to move on to the next zone, because we can do that in this mission, and it'll be okay. What do we got here? Some asteroid fighters. Now, fortunately, we remember how to handle them. They're just like Pac-Mans. The only thing that I'll say to be cautious of in this is make sure that their head guns are pretty strong. So you need to be careful and try and avoid their frontal attack as much as possible, and then just come in from the rear and get them. And I'll show you that here in a second. Oh, by the way, viewers, don't be afraid to eject in this mission either, because this is the final one of the final missions that doesn't have any outcome, or it doesn't have any impact on the end of the game, no matter what happens in the mission. So, now, as you remember, we want to match speed, be about 377, and then just follow them behind. Try and stay with it as long as you can. And just stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. And if you absolutely have to bail because you're getting shot at, then bail. That's fine. But try and do a significant amount of damage before you do that. Alright, I'm out of here. Yep, just had to bail there, viewers. I was getting swarmed. I'll talk about the strategy once I've made it up here. Okay, viewers, that mission definitely requires a little bit of luck. And again, you can see the enemies that you got to face. But for that one, viewers, you do have to get lucky in that one. The arrow can hold up for the rest of them. But if you ever feel you need to bail, just bail. That's the last mission for the rest of this game. I promise I'll eject. I will complete the rest of the missions. I guarantee it. Okay, let's see what's going on the rest of the ship. Let's go up here. Hey, it's our buddy Vagabond.
The grapevine's really been humming. Everyone knows we're getting Dr. Severin, or Dr. Death, as he's known to some of his old friends.
You know?
Yeah. We go back, Sevi and I. Now, you asked me, the Kilrathi did the right thing locking him up.
Why do I get the feeling this has to do with your classified past?
Look, you know I haven't always been a pilot. You ever hear about Pack 7?
Yeah. A lot of people got killed. It was an accident of some sort.
Millions got killed. And it was no accident. Just one of old Doc Sevi's demolitions tests. I was working for him back then. I'm certain he knew exactly what was going to happen, but he saw no reason to warn the civilians. Afterwards, Confed tried to cover it up. But who really cared anyway? The Paxtons were just the backwards people who had nothing to offer the war effort. That's when I quit demolitions. In the cockpit, I can see the enemy. They line right up in my gun sights, and I can... The pilots I shoot down sure ain't civilians. But if there's a hell to go to, I know they've got a special place reserved for me. And Sevi.
He shouldn't blame himself. This guy's rap way type. He shouldn't blame himself.
Yeah, calm down, Vagabond. It's okay, buddy. It was all in the past.
Maybe there's a little redemption possible. If we get this guy, and he helps us win the war.
Talk about ironies.
Yeah, what do you say? What? I was gonna say, what do you say to that? But what do you mean, report to the flight deck? What's going on?
Emergency. You have trouble on the flight deck.
Trouble on the flight deck. What's going on? Let me save and find out. Just a second.
Flight deck.
Okay, let's head into the flight deck. See what's going on. What's this?
Colonel,
Cobra?
Hobbs. He was trying to send this.
Over the last decade, work has proceeded on a tectonic frequency weapon, the Templar bomb. The theory goes that if we can fire this thing with absolute precision, its detonation will achieve the proper resonant frequency.
All this time, he's had us bugged.
We have to get it to the infirmary. No. Get Hobbs. You still have time.
That's a negative, Colonel. We're almost Alcor 5. Any pursuit now would jeopardize the entire operation.
Revenge.
Hobbs, you are my best friend, you son of a bitch. But unfortunately, viewers, you're going to want to listen to reason on this one.
To reason.
Don't go after Hobbs. Trust me.
It was Hobbs. It was Hobbs.
Oh my gosh, viewers, when will it end? It all makes sense now. Hobbs was the traitor, but he was my best friend, and we flew together since Wing Commander 2, but I guess that makes sense. I mean, he's the one that transmitted the data, and he's had us bugged. Oh my gosh. Viewers, this is insane. 2 things I'll say real quick, and then we'll let it go. I will do 2 bonus episodes. 1 bonus episode, I'll show you what happens if you decide to go after Hobbs. And I'll also do another bonus episode to show you what exactly led to Hobbs' betrayal, because it's not really clearly explained in this game, but I'll show it to you then. But I'm running out of time, viewers, but my heart just sinks from this. It's just sinking every time I do an episode. But until the next time, this is BCS Buster signing off. Take care, y'all.